Go to Europe. Are they Christian nation? The people who brought Christianity, are they Christian nation? No. Why is Africa dying over Christianity? For what? Even if Christianity supposed to be the true way to the Creator, would your slave master show you that way? They will not show you. They will want to go alone. Why is your concern on the energy left in your family, thinking that is destroying you? So the understanding of the Voodoo system we have in our individual homes is the problem. Because something that you don't understand, you condemn it. If you go deep into the family stool, you will understand that it is a whole knowledge system of this whole cosmos is what they have established there. They are not evil. We don't worship Voodoo system. We don't. We command them for them to solve problems for us. They don't command us. So we are here to give you the meaning of what you have in your individual homes.
Hello, cherished viewers. You are welcome to PaulVin TV. You know how PaulVin does it. It's always about Africa. Today we are here again with the embodiment of knowledge in the African system. This man that we are about to talk to is someone who talks and it amazes everyone who is around. He is so much full of knowledge that, in fact, let me not whet your appetite too much. I'm sure you know him yourself, one way or the other. We will go to him and Tobe will talk about something that we are much interested in, but in a negative way nowadays. Voodoo, voodoo, voodoo. We've been hearing about voodoo all the time. But anytime that the name voodoo comes to mind, negativity follows. Is it a negative thing or is positive as we are being groomed to know it? Let's talk to Tobe about it, and he will tell if voodoo is bad or is good for you and I. Tobe, welcome.
Thank you.
Tobe, please, I know you have already introduced yourself to our viewers in our previous video, but for the sake of the viewers, please mention your name to our viewers again.
My name is Thotho Sao. Thotho Sao is my name.
Okay, so to those of you who don't know who Thotho Sao is, Thotho Sao is a spiritualist. In fact, I call him a high priest. He is so much endowed. We are about to learn from him what voodoo is. Tobe, please.
I'll go.
When we say voodoo, what is it?
Well, voodoo. The word voodoo is to be free from problem, or a system that our ancient fathers call problem-solving system. So that is what we call voodoo. And then the word vo is to be free, actually. And the word do, which is a state or country or nation. So when we bring the two together, vo, do, free the country or problem-solving system. What it means is that, you see, once you are passing through time, places, you one way or the other attract a lot of negative things or death, so to say. So these things normally brings us down in terms of spiritual growth. And not only that, it's also a system that we can use to solve our needs. System that we can use when the need arise. We use them to solve so many problems. That is why we call them problem-solving systems. You know, there's spirituality, yes, and what we call Voodoo system. You know, spirituality and spiritism.
Okay.
Spirituality and spiritism. And when we are talking about spirituality, is using your inner sound formulas that was used to create you. You use these sound formulas to grow yourself spiritually and attain the knowledge of God. And then we have spiritism where, you know, it is not everybody that can sacrifice through time. and be able to attain cosmic knowledge and bring down these creative energies, assemble them as problem-solving system. What I'm trying to say is that where Voodoo itself came from, we have Spiritism and spirituality.
Okay.
Our ancient fathers, there are a lot of them that sacrifice themselves spiritually, using their own sound formulas, the creative sound formulas, to go within themselves and attain a fine state and attain the state of God. Then bring down the creative energies, the creative laws that, when you go within yourself and you are able to discover certain rules and regulations or certain creative energy, you bring this creative energy down, establish it for people to use to solve their problems. So that was what we have. The higher souls brought down these energies for people to use and solve their problems. So what we're calling Voodoo today is just a problem-solving system. But today, because we are not able to attain state of Ifa, we are not able to attain state of spirituality, our level of understanding of our ancient teachings now is Voodoo, which is problem-solving system. But the ways that we can grow spiritually and attain the Creator, that because of the enslavement and so many things, we fall from that side. That was actually the foundation of Africa, where you can stand and construct tomorrow, the future. So yes, we have Spiritism and spirituality. And Spiritism is the photo system. Okay. Spirituality is when you practice spiritually, go within yourself, meditate, and captures the glimpses of creative laws. Then you can establish them for the people to use as problem-solving system. So yes, our Voodoo system is a problem-solving system that was left with us or for us.
Okay. So you mentioned that our ancestors, some of them sacrificed themselves spiritually. They were able to go within themselves and attain the level of becoming, let's say, gods or creators. So those are the ones that we see people worship today, right?
Yes, you see, we don't worship them.
Okay.
As I said, they are problem-solving system that we use to solve problems.
Okay.
We don't worship Voodoo system. Okay. We don't. They are system that we command to do something for us.
Okay, so we only call on them for help.
Yes, we command them for them to solve problems for us. They don't command us. We command them. We control them. They are creative energies discovered and established by our ancient fathers. So we use them to solve our problem. It's just unfortunate that the process of which you can go through yourself and attain creative knowledge for you to be able to establish this Voodoo system are no more there. You understand? Because of the gap cut in knowledge. You understand? Our ancient fathers and us, there is a lot of gap in terms of spiritual knowledge. You understand? So this is what we are trying to re-establish for Africa, so that we can go through ourselves, bring out our own potentials, and use it to bring down the problem-solving system for the people to use.
Okay. In our homes, those who are having the extended family system still existing in their communities, those who go there, we see certain mount altars that we are made to believe is Voodoo. And then we are taught that those things hunt family members, destroying lives. Is it true that Voodoo does that?
Listen, everything that is in material world can destroy.
Okay.
Everything. The mobile phone you are using can kill you. Mm-hmm. You understand? Yeah. Why are you not talking about that one? Why are you not talking about the cars that are killing thousands of people in a day? Why is your concern on the energy left in your family, thinking that is destroying you? Even if you are in a car, the car crash, you say it's your family that is causing it. We need to reason. The energies, or what we call voodoo, in our houses. Listen, your father can never put something that can kill his children in his house. You understand? Our parents want us to live after them, not for them to destroy us.
Okay.
So all the energy set up in the various families, they are all problem-solving systems. Our family's tools, they are all problems. If you go deep into the family's tool, you will understand that it is a whole knowledge system of this whole cosmos is what they have established there. That they know the universe is so big, you cannot roam and be looking for everything everywhere. That through personal concentration, you can be able to bring out what you came down with. So, the creative energies left in our family houses, they are not evil. They are not something that can destroy you. You understand? Anything that you want to control and be of help must, I told you in the previous video, that this whole universe is a universe of form. It's a universe of embodiment. So our ancient fathers knew very well that was why they established the voodoo in a body state.
Okay.
You understand? The mobile phone, before it can work, you must bring its body down. You cannot just be walking and be speaking into the air and somebody in America listen to you.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
It can happen. But you need body to be able to support that movement of sound transmission.
Okay.
You understand? That was why they gave us, the phone was brought to us to solve that problem for us. So it's similar to what your ancient fathers left. You know, because we are not being able to develop our voodoo system into a state of technology, that is why we always think ours is evil. Others are godly. You understand? But it is not so. The voodoos in our individual homes, please take very good care of it. I know there was a problem along the way. Problem of understanding us. You know, when our ancient fathers were going, we, the youth, or let me just use our parents,
Okay.
our fathers, those who gave birth to us, they kind of concentrated on the clerical education brought by the Western world. You understand? So they did not pay attention and learn from their fathers.
Yes,
They did not pay attention. They didn't live long with their fathers for them to transmit the knowledge into them. They all left for school.
Yeah.
And they have lost a great portion of the knowledge. And now they give birth to us. So they have quarter. And that quarter, as they are transmitting that quarter into us, many portion of that quarter is also gone. So you can see where the problem lies. Now what can we offer our children? The small one given to us, if we want to give to our children, is zero. So the understanding of the voodoo system we have in our individual homes is the problem. That is the reason why we think, because something that you don't understand, you condemn it. So we are here to give you the meaning of what you have in your individual homes. That our ancient fathers left behind a system, a creative system that we can use to solve all of life problems.
Okay. But then, I want you to be straight on this one. Normally, when we have issues, we seek spiritual solutions. And sometimes we go and they tell us there is something that your grandfather did and it's left in your house and it has been ignored for long. So the thing is seeking attention and nobody is minding it. So it's destroying things.
My brother, if you visit a spiritual teacher to do a consultation and they detect that there is some energy in your house left by your father, and you people are not taking good care of it, and this energy is worrying the family, and you think the energy is the problem, is the cause of your woes in the family, no. So yourself, looking at yourself, are you alive? Are you a normal, well-living human being? No. It's better if you die than living, because the family was constructed upon a certain foundation that every child of that family must live and survive and transform that foundation and carry it into the future. You understand?
Yeah.
And you have left that foundation behind, the foundation that was established, the foundation that was used to give birth to you. If you throw away that foundation, you are useless.
Oh, okay. I think I'm beginning to understand him. He means that, let's say, think of yourself as a building. And the voodoo in your house is the foundation of you, the building. So if you throw away your foundation, you don't expect your future to be so good for you to depend on. So you are almost good as dead because your foundation is not there. So it's not the voodoo that's destroying your life, but it is you,
your own problem.
The foundation that's making you shaky. Okay, I think I get it now. So those of us that are having this issue, and then we are still misunderstanding the issue itself, what do we do?
Go back home. That's the reason why we are here, to re-educate, to redefine the system, the ancient system, the Voodoo system, the spiritual system, the knowledge system. So whoever is watching us, all the energies left in your family, they are all good as the word good. They are all perfect. They are the foundation upon which you came. So you have to stand on that foundation and construct the future. We all often hear that our Asian fathers didn't build any foundation for us.
That's what they
It is not true.
In fact, they even put it somewhere that they were fools. They call it in tree. Abajimibre. You know it. Abajimibre. That's what they call it.
You guys didn't know what our Asian fathers went through. They were very brave, knowledgeable. It's not easy. They went through hell. They went through a lot to be able to sustain those systems down for us. So if you are going through difficulties and you think the energies or the voodoo in your family is the problem, please forget it. Go back. Whatever energy you have in your family, call Thotho Sao. I will give you the meaning of it, the sound code. That energy, how is it called? Just mention it to me.
Okay.
Once you mention the name of the energy you have, I will generate all the sound code that was used to construct that energy. I will give it to you and give you these sound formulas, how you can use them to meditate, so you can be able to attain a state of your fathers, state of your ancient fathers. Wow. So that we can all be ready for the future. Because what we have in our family homes, my brother,
they are big. They are supposed to make us good. Okay. So viewers, this one, the boy is in your court. In case you have a problem like this and then you've gone to somewhere else and they tell you the issue is from home, don't think of the issue being from home as the case that the things in the home are devilish. But you are a devil yourself, leaving the good things in home. So your foundation is no more. Who are you then? Therefore, Thotho Sao is saying that he is here to help. So in case you have such issue, you can look under the screen. His number will be there. Pick the number and seek help. Seek help. Please seek help. He will help you understand the things that you don't understand. That's his job. Okay. So Thotho Sao, Now the issue has been created, the problem is there, and then we are sure that in Africa, the next generation will still come and face this. Because when you go out there and you look at the kind of miseducation that we are all having, then we begin to think that the end really is in sight, but it's not close. What's your advice?
Go back and pick and assemble your system. Go back, pick and assemble the system. If you left it in the state that it is now, it's going to destroy a lot of things. Because it's like you don't know your left and right. You don't know yourself. What was used to birth you, you can't turn your back against it. It's like you are disowning yourself. You cannot turn your back against your own self. You are lost. So go back home quickly. Reassemble whatever is there. Make it solid. Make it yours. We are here to give you understanding and take you deep into these things so that you can also construct this future for the next generations. Because right now, there is nothing that can help Africa than her own knowledge system. Nothing at all can help Africa. Nothing. If they are to take all African children now to America, bring Americans here. If we go to America, within 7 days, we will destroy the whole America. We will turn it down. Because we don't understand how the mechanism of things work. Mm-hmm. So even if the whole money, see the whole money in this whole universe, if they are to give us all this money to Ghana, we will not do anything with it.
Waste it.
Yeah, we won't do anything with it.
Is that serious?
Do you know? When we are talking about knowledge, when we are talking about transformation, when we are talking about sensitivity, we are talking about creativity. It's not about buildings. It's not about high roads. It's not about good hospitals. It's about the mental thinking of the people. If you don't transform the people, whatever you give them, they will destroy it.
That's true.
So it's not about we doing the best railway system in Ghana or the best airport or the best schools, hospitals, mention them, cathedral, or mention them. All this infrastructure, we are wasting time. Transform the people first. Then we can be able to maintain when you give us infrastructure. Those infrastructures that we have currently in Ghana, are we maintaining them? No. We are not. We are destroying them. So we need to transform the people first. The mental must be worked on. We have to be transformed. And once we are transformed, you won't even wait for anybody to go and get money from some place to come and develop this place. We will start developing this place without any external help. Because once we are transformed, all the tools, all the know-how that we will need to develop, they are here. America didn't go to anybody to borrow money to develop America. Europe did the same. Look at China. Where is now the world's largest economy? Mm-hmm. Go to China. Are they a Christian nation? No.
They are Buddhist.
They believe in their cultural system, their ancient knowledge system. And look at where they are now. When they started Chinese Cultural Revolution, look at where they are now. When Europe was going to fall and they realized that they have to come back to pick the ancient system to reconstruct Europe. Go to Europe and see. They have transformed. Why is Africa? If our leaders are talking, they want to do infrastructure. That is not development. That is not transformation. Transformation is to transform the people, the mind of the people, the thinking of the people. See, if they have given us good roads and all these nice buildings, you will still drink pure water and throw the rubber away.
Yes.
On those areas.
Yes.
We don't need those things. What we need is, we want a system that can transform the mind of African children. So this is what we call Voodoo. It's a system of transformation. It's a problem-solving system that was designed long ago. Why our leaders don't have interest to dive into the ancient teachings and see what is there? Question: does it mean our leadership are being controlled by the Western energy, Western powers?
Yes.
If so, then there's problem. Because our mind is taken away from us. Our subconscious mind is taken away and is polluted. Once is polluted, there's nothing we can do. So what we need is transformation of the subconscious mind. Once the subconscious mind is active, it's being transformed with ingredients from the African system, knowledge system. We don't need anything from anywhere. Africa will be able to transform herself.
Africa will be able to transform herself. Such powerful ways. To me, now there is another section of the spiritualists, those who breed with the Westerners. They are teaching our people that when you are having issues at home and the voodoo in your home is at the center of the issue, come to the temple, clap, fast, pray, do the cross and stuff. The issue will be okay. What do you say about that? Does it work?
Well, if it's working, look at us. The Europeans, they came here for how long? Over 200 years. We have not transformed. There is no change. So, Christianity is here for how long?
Just about 200 years or so, 250.
So, if Christianity would have done something, they must have done it long ago. Christianity must have done it long ago. Christianity is rather suppressing the development of Africa. Seriously. Because today, the African child is thinking about going to heaven, forgetting about the environment where you are. If you don't master, if you don't perfect the geographical location where you found yourself, forget it. There is no place called heaven for you. How can even your bedroom is dirty? You want to go to heaven? Where? Where? You have to perfect yourself. You have to transform yourself and transform everything around you. Today, we have life, but we are thinking that if we die, we'll go to heaven. So the life that we have, that is one is not important. What can we do to transform our life? Since the foreign cultures came, religions came, there is no transformation. Everything is still going back, retardation. We keep going back. Now our minds are retarded. There is nothing working. We are confused more than the word confused. You understand?
It's heaven there, heaven. You just mentioned heaven, hell, heaven. Is it there?
Our ancient father said that Anyigba majo floor. He said this place, you cannot jump this land and go to different place. And as I said, Meji, the whole universe as a state of embodiment, said that there is no one who will be able to live this body state and go to different place. That everything, once you are here, you remain here. You die, you go back to the state of memory, which we'll be talking about later.
Okay.
You go there, when it's time for you to come back, you come and continue where you left it. So, there is nowhere in our traditional knowledge system that we say if you die, you go to heaven to go and sit at the right hand side of your God. It's not true. It is not in our system. So I don't expect African child to have that mentality, that thinking. You're wasting your time. You're thinking that if I am accepting Jesus Christ as my personal Lord and Savior, if I die, I want to go to Him. What? Go to Europe. Are they Christian nation? The people who brought Christianity, are they Christian nation? No.
In fact, only about 80.
Go to America. Are they Christian nation? No. Why is Africa dying over Christianity? For what? Even at all. If Christianity supposed to be the true way to the Creator, would your slave master show you that way? They will not show you. They will want to go alone.
That's a big question.
They will show you. Why they give you a system to God and they themselves are not holding that system, then you must think something is wrong somewhere.
Wow.
So our Vodu system that is left for us, take good care of it. What is there is the understanding of the system is lost because of the enslavement, because of what we have, what we went through as a people, what our ancient fathers went through, what our fathers went through, what we are also going through today. We must not allow our children to go through the same thing. This is the time. Let's start thinking. Let's start capturing the understanding of our ancient knowledge system so we can be able to reconstruct this foundation for our next generation.
In fact, there's a second interview with Thotho Sao, and then he just made a point that really blows me away. Makes me think deeper. If suppose there's heaven somewhere, would your slave masters come, risk their life on the sea, just to come here and teach you the way? After teaching you the way, they themselves are not holding on to it. It gets me thinking.
Can you imagine? You see people with supposed picture of Jesus Christ,
being a white man.
Then they are crying for this picture. Daddy, Papa, Daddy, Papa. What is this? What is happening in Africa? When are we going to grow? When are we going to grow?
In fact, I am tempted to name this video Lamentations of Thotho Sao. The words, the questions, everything seems so mature. The understanding should be there. But when you're weak in mind, you may not be able to understand what Thotho Sao is saying. But
PaulVin, can you be able to throw something that can destroy your children? Probably destroy them or kill them. Can you throw that thing to them? Can you give it to them?
In fact, I will kill myself before that thing happens.
So we need to be wise. We need to wake up. If the Bible said that initially people on earth, they were innocent. They didn't know anything about sin. Satan did not exist on this earth. That Satan was in heaven with God, with the other angels. And Satan did something wrong and God had to punish Satan. What in me, my understanding, if I were the God in the Bible, I would only have taken these powers given to Satan. I would draw these powers from him.
So that everything is solved.
That's all.
Wisdom.
Why? How possible How can God in the Bible allow Satan, send Satan to us here, and yet tell us that sorry for you people, that Satan is coming, and Satan came and destroyed us, and yet this God sent his son to be killed because of his own mistake that he did to push Satan to this place. His begotten son, so-called begotten son, was sent down here and got killed and went. And still the sin is ongoing. When the son came to shed his blood, still the sin is ongoing. The blood was not able to solve the problem. And yet, this same God will be coming back to judge who? I can tell you for a fact, if this God is coming truly, this God will never come and judge any soul of an African generation. I am saying this for a fact. There is nothing like this in our knowledge system. So, go back home, concentrate on your knowledge system, make it yours, start building your own foundation, start diving into your language, our local languages. That is where our glorious knowledge system is. Thank you.
Thank you, viewers. This has been a roller coaster. In fact, the knowledge that I've learned today, I think I'll eat on this for the rest of my life. All right, see you on the other end next time. Thank you.